Hey everyone. It was a really big pain to get this working because apparently, what capture card do we have? Elgato? Or
Elgato Pro
Elgato
HD
Pro
60 something. I don't know.
something. Who cares? Oh, this is Friendship Simulator, by the way. And
This is
yeah,
not Detail
his
Simulator. This
capture
is
card does not take PS3s. I think because Sony protected the signal or something. For some reason, it doesn't work. So we had to run the signal through an HDMI upscaler, or a RGB SCART upscaler or something.
as an HDMI input.
As an HDMI input. And after tweaking a bunch of things and doing a bunch of stuff, we are now playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, my third favorite game of all time.
We go through this hardship for you.
Yeah, it's hopefully everything will work out great. But uh, Dan is here. He may or may not be talking.
Hi.
He said hi. Uh, and this is Symphony of the Night. Okay, so I should probably explain what I'm doing here with this one. It's gonna be kind of a casual playthrough, but I've played it so many times
World
that
record attempt.
shut up. I've played it so many times. I like how the first thing I said to you is "shut up," and that's a good example of our relationship. Um,
We're only simulating friendships here.
Fiendship Simulator.
You are already not on target for your world record.
I don't know how to spell it backwards.
If you're trying to spell Alucard backwards, it's Dracula.
I'm so we're Nerf because the D is silent. Son of friend. Nerf. Journey back to 1792, a Transylvania country of Romania. Sorry, I forgot I have to read this stuff to you. Ugh, I hate reading stuff. This game's awesome. This game's the best Castlevania.
Transylvania was a region.
You're my friend.
Why don't I
You're my
remember
Nerf.
there being an intro movie to this
Because
game?
you skip it, everyone always skips it. Because it looks like it was a fucking test video or like a preview video for it looks like Hamster 3D roller coaster from old Mac 3D videos.
Looks like it's for a Sega CD.
I forget what it was actually called. This was on Sega CD, and the version on Sega CD I thought was awesome because of the extra content being able to play as Maria. Not Sega CD, Sega Saturn. Sorry. Whatever. It was early 3D. Wow, so weird, so ugly. How did they ever do it?
How did people live back then?
How did
With
how
this as their 3D?
how did they survive not having fucking Mass Effect and their ugly new games? This is the best song. It's not the best song, but they're all the best songs.
Now, is this the end of Castlevania 4?
No, it's Richter.
This is the end of Simon's Quest.
That's the end of Simon's Quest. Thank you. Oh, I should. Okay, so I'm gonna explain. I'm not. I played it so much that I sort of. You could call some of the stuff I do speedrun tactics, but I don't. I've watched speedruns. I don't do what. The only thing I've done that maybe you could say I picked up from speedrunners is what do you call it? Dash canceling, shield dash canceling. I don't know. But I'm just gonna try and casually play through the way that I normally play through, and I'll try and do extra stuff. Like I'm going up here so I can show you guys all the stupid stuff that I can't actually get as Richter. Like heart refresh. And the shield rod. That did no, it's bad. Shut up.
It's the best.
It's
item
not
in the
bad,
game.
but you don't need to use it. It's a waste of
You
time.
need to use it, but
It's
still
only good with the
best.
Alucard shield, not the Axe Lord shield. Fucking. I use the Axe Lord shield. It's the best item in the game. No, it's the Alucard shield.
I don't know. The Night Shield's pretty cool.
Is that the Night Shield that I'm thinking of? Not the Axe Lord shield? Sorry.
No,
I
it's
just never
Axe-
use it.
You don't belong
Shut
in this
up.
world.
No, it's Iron
Shut up.
Shield.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Cute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
All right. The faster you beat this, the more like stats you get. So I'm gonna be cheap. Oh. I'm gonna probably get hit anyways.
Beat it fast.
I'm not gonna get hit.
Alright, throw your Pokeball.
Oh, I'm off screen. No, I didn't mean to do that. This is my favorite intro ever. The turning it into a photo and the photo, like, as he goes, ah! It's my favorite. Okay, I have to read this. It was Richter Belmont. I'm not doing it. The legendary vampire hunter who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished.
Should read this as Christopher Lee.
With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. The watch was in his ass. It was then that fate intervened. Is that a Christopher Walken? I don't know. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist as to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard. The very same Alucard was teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered what he was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now, I hate this, he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. What was it? Was it Pulp Fiction? Where he was talking about how the guy's dad kept a watch from Vietnam up his ass.
Right.
I was doing a butchered It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia version of when Dee was doing bad Christopher Walken impressions. Anyways.
Are you aware that Disney now
It's the choo-choo
owns
train.
Always Sunny?
No, I didn't. That's awful. But look at the choo-choo train. Wait for it. Here he comes. There he goes. Why does he run so fast?
Because he's being chased by all the ghosts.
Oh, those barn owls!
No, the ghosts behind him.
Anyway, so yeah, I will shield dash a little bit.
Are you gonna get knocked through the death area?
No, fuck that.
You're never gonna get world record.
Do people like world record do that? Because that's a bit of a setup. I guess it's not.
Not
Okay, I need to not be shield dashing in
Not
Zombie
if you
Town.
get Fucking frame perfect, like I expected.
Yeah. I fell. I messed it up. We gotta redo it. Okay, so this game's amazing. There were things I was supposed to talk about and I forgot. I forgot to look at them, so we're just gonna be chit-chattering. I leveled up. Don't forget this turkey, Rob. Is someone pounding on your door? Someone's pounding on Brian's door.
Dracula.
It's Brian. Ah, Alucard.
I think it's on a name.
What is your
Death
business
coming to
here?
take our stuff.
I've come to put an end to this.
My favorite quote, I will not.
Befriending mortals. I have not asked you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those
Why does Death think
We will meet again.
he's higher than Alucard?
Because he is. Look at all those green. I can't even shield dash. I was gonna make a drug joke, but I was a little bit annoyed with you for talking during death. Don't talk during cutscenes. You can say like one word, but you're like, hey, he's in a cutscene now right now. Let's talk about it. What's going on?
I will.
No, because then you'll get everyone, you'll get the fans. So many fans of Friendship Simulator they're not gonna like you. And I want them to like you like I do. I want this.
Wait, you're sending me mixed messages. Do you want them to like me or not?
I want them to like you like I do.
Again, mixed signals.
No, it's not. It's really obvious. You want them to like you like I do. Like I do. I didn't equip my sword. Not at world record pace.
Your neutron bomb.
Just fuck off. I don't like how many speedruns you've actually watched.
Could be Red Rust.
Okay, so this save is mandatory. This is the one tricky thing. So if we lose this capture, we'll have to redo the intro. But there is a thing that you can do, I found out, and I had to spend a long time figuring it out. But if you hit triangle to back out, you can then hit X and create a new save. Let's get the Cube of Zoe. Cube of Zoe. I don't have a shield yet. I want a shield dash. I can only do...
Did I rob this old man?
You can... Dan is playing Zelda right now. He is trying out the Switch because he may buy one. Probably won't, though. Because he,
You can always switch his mind.
Everyone leave in the comments. Do you think it's worth it to buy a Switch just for Zelda? I don't think so. But he's considering it. I think Zelda's great, don't get me wrong. I think there are better games on the Switch. Mario, for example. Sonic Mania, even though it's not a Switch exclusive, so I don't know why I'm saying that. We got our shield back. Now we can shield dash again. Let me shield dash right into these spikes. Oh, I jumped them. Okay, so this is a cool little thing that I like to do first. Have you seen this, Dan? Oh, I should let you know, I figured out all this stuff. I mean, anybody can figure this out, but I figured out all the stuff I'm doing on my own, so... I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I was busy talking and not playing. I'll tell you when it's doing again. Are you gonna just pretend to look up? Oh, do you know?
You saw the skeleton on the left.
I think it's intended, but people like don't do it. I mean, it's gotta be. There's a fucking button there, just to do that. Oh my god. And then you can get the Bastillard. I don't know if it's pronounced that way. The weapon I use through most of the game. It's because I like hitting the button.
The bastard sword?
No, it's the Bastillard.
The Ben Stiller?
The Ben Stiller.
Sounds
Now
like
The
we're
blue
back-
steel.
Now we're back to bastards.
Sounds like a
Okay, so I say no to this, and then I say yes to this, and I get slot one, and then it doubles it. I probably didn't need to do that. And that makes backup saves for when we lose the capture. It's always good to have games that can do that, guys. Doing Let's Plays. We get hit.
What the fuck? I drowned if I go into water?
Oh, yeah, water, you'll hate it.
What is this, GTA 3?
Yeah. Again, he is
Link can't
playing...
swim at all?
He can swim, but he uses his stamina very quickly.
I just walked into a
I know.
puddle and I
You're
died.
probably out of stamina. Wait, can I not can I not angle with red rust?
Of course, why would you need to? The red rust is the best sword.
I've never actually goofed around with red rust in all the times I've played
It's
it.
the worst weapon in the game.
No, there's worse ones. Like the curse sword before you understand how to use it.
I think the curse sword has better damage starting.
Overall, maybe, but it's just... And I think the wooden sword might be worse. I'm not sure. This is one of my favorite things to do. It just feels so good to, like, jump on stairs with him.
The curse sword's whole thing is it only works on...
I don't
like,
fucking
big
remember, to be
guys.
honest. I don't
Like,
remember.
it's good for one fight in this whole game.
Like the Richter fight, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Let me hit this poison skeleton with my face. Let me do it again. I was gonna be like, one more
Got
try.
that Thorns build going.
This isn't Dark Souls. Thank God. This game, I like Dark Souls.
It could be Dark Souls if you were playing Dead Cells.
There's another game that I guess came out. There was a licensed game. Let me tell you, you will not believe this is good by the description I'm going to give you. A licensed game for the new Tom Cruise Mummy movie.
What?
Is a good Metroidvania game that people are comparing to being as good as Symphony of the Night. And it is a licensed, and Tom Cruise is not in it because his game, apparently he is in his contract, his likeness cannot appear in any video games. And it can only appear in the movie, but no merch that's like even action figures he can't have his likeness in.
Thanks, Ron Hubbard.
He's not, because he's a Scientologist.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Is that actually it is?
They believe that if they get put in video games, that their theans will get broken.
Are you lying?
No, I'm making it.
Oh, I was gonna like, okay. I mean, I guess.
Their thetans will get all out of whack, and then they have to get audited.
And then they'll have to find their Thanoses will get all out of whack, and then how are they gonna get their pretty ring? Their pretty Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, that's how Tom Cruise got the Infinity Gauntlet, by not being in video games. That's just science.
We're not talking about the game enough. We're talking about fun conversations too much.
Okay, well, there's...
Okay, that was a hard boss.
You said Tom Cruise can do video games. He's right there.
I don't see him electrocuting Oprah. Remember that meme? Remember that image?
Is that what this is going to do?
Life max up. Footsies. Footsies.
Dank meme simulator?
Dank meme simulator. You're starting it now, too.
It's your meme economy.
Okay, I'm just gonna heal. I'm not gonna save. It's gonna end up fucking me over. Whoa! I got a cloth tunic. Oh, I should probably equip defensive stuff. Look at my pretty red cape. It's kind of brown, I guess. Oh no, it's red on the outside. Wait, don't I want one of these items? No. Yeah, so I'm gonna go fast, but I'm also gonna try and get as much fun stuff as I can. Again, I'm just gonna play it the way that I normally play it. I've played this game so many times, and I just, like, when I'm falling asleep and stuff. You will notice that when I get to certain parts of the game, oh, don't spoil a certain thing that's... You know what I mean? Don't spoil that. Do you know what I mean? I'm making a hand motion to do... Do you get it? Here, I'm gonna do this. Don't spoil this.
Oh man,
Don't spoil that.
Because no one knows about that.
They might... Some don't. Remember that one time where that guy that was at my work and he just couldn't... He did not... Because I told him he didn't know about it.
People need to be told.
I know. Well, they'll find out because we'll go there. Now we're on the other side. See? And
I mean,
we didn't really get it that early, but it's still worth it. Like for the boss fight.
That's the Sixth Sense spoiler of video games at this point. Everyone's
People don't like spoil. I'm not gonna give people spoilers because of how I feel about spoilers.
I'll give you spoilers.
No, you will not. You will not. The only spoiling you'll be doing is our fun, and you're already doing that. Already ruining the playthrough. I'm gonna have to delete this. Don't. He was not. It was the spoilers that Bruce Willis was in that movie. That was Bruce Willis the whole time. Was that an Office joke, I think?
Yeah, that was an Office joke.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, I can't reach him. I can only reach him when he was slashing. Okay, I don't need to go heal again. What time are we at? Are we...
You're at 19 minutes.
Okay, I'm just going right along. Get out of here. I'm gonna... No. I wanted the Dark Metamorphosis! I didn't want to do the thing. I'm keeping the axe. Okay, the best way to do this is to fall onto the axe. Oh, I didn't... I always land on him normally and get hurt, but I didn't this time. I'm actually doing pretty okay. Ooh, salt! Salt's my favorite weapon. Actually, I'm not joking. Salt's my favorite weapon.
Do they have pepper?
No. Sadly, they do not have holy pepper. Anointed pepper. I don't know. Shoutouts to this music. Shoutouts to Mondo for please put out the Castlevania Symphony of the Night vinyl. Please. They keep pushing it back. I want it so bad. We'll backtrack. I'll get this, even though I like salt, because I think that's no. I fucked up. No, that was actually what I wanted. I wanted the salt. Why am I healing when I don't actually need to heal? I'm not getting hit. I normally save every place, so I'm not used to this. Again, we can't save because I don't want to like lose the capture. I would have to like time save points, but we're okay. Can you please? Okay, is that picking up? Is that showing up in the mic? Can you guys hear that? Oh, you can actually see it. Okay, stop with these bone boomerangs. So is it worth $100 to you yet? Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is in the comments, guys, you're not gonna write comments because no one's watching this video, but in the comments, write if you think it's worth it to buy a Switch just for Zelda. I think it's worth it if you also got Mario and Mario Kart and Splatoon 2 and you would love Splatoon 2 for the record. I forgot. You would definitely love with how much you love Team Fortress. Splatoon's better. But you might be sick of those kind of games at the same time.
Play Overwatch.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Why isn't there Overwatch?
I mean, I like Splatoon better than Overwatch, I think. But I can see it. Overwatch technically has more variety. Spirit Orb.
Why can I not eat ancient spirits?
You can. You need to put them in the... can you ingest what you get? Cook them. You have to cook them in a cooking pot. Which is confusing, and I'm not going to explain how to use it with stained glass. Stained grass. Stained grass. Anyone watch the Bloodstained stream of when it was coming out? And the one guy who was really drunk, oh my god, I forgot his name. Who's the guy who makes Castlevania? Now. That's what I was thinking. I know it's not Hideo Kojima. Oh my god, no! I realized, I was just like, uh-oh.
How awesome would it be if it was?
I almost got hit, and that actually can, like, you can't take too many of those hits. It's like it's a short name. Koji, it's Igarashi. Igarashi. Anyways, there's a stream when he was doing Bloodstained, and his translator was really drunk, and he just pointed to the screen and did like a waving arm motion like this, and he did stained glass, and then quietly, Iga, realizing he was trapped on the stream with his drunken producer, was like, just stained glass. Like, really quiet, like, yes. Because apparently one of the buzzwords of that game was stained glass. I don't know. I didn't explain that well. And I probably sounded a little bit racist trying to do an impression of a Japanese accent. Sorry. Not trying to do that. I thought it was cute.
You know, at one point they thought blackface was cute.
Hey, speaking of blackface, I recently was watching Brian listen to a Giant Bomb thing, and it was something in the back of my mind that they were, Cuphead, it's a little bit racist. It's a touch racist of what it's,
How so?
Because it's using, oh my god. I can't believe I did that. No. What? It's Castlevania. Like the dice guy, they're
It's using animation styles that were made from a lot of racist,
yeah. So like one of the main characters, I think the dice demon guy, actually more or less is like, can I get it first try? No, I didn't. I knew I didn't do it.
One misses on the first jump.
I had this down, but I'm talking about stuff, so whatever. He is more or less supposed to be like that evil black character. Oh, fuck. Sorry. This takes a minute, because you have to get it, like, right off the edge. I think I have to do it, like, right here. Yeah, that's where you have to do it. I'm not saying Cuphead is racist. It was just imitating stuff that had racism in it. So I got it. It's just... And apparently... no, yeah, I don't want to go into this. I'm not saying Cuphead's racist, so forget it. Forget it. I'm just saying I thought it was interesting, because I'd never... Like, it was in the back of my mind. Like, when I saw it, I was all like, oh... Huh. But I didn't, like, think about it, because I knew they weren't, like, you know... They weren't themselves being racist necessarily, but they were copying portrayals of things that were racist. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's like secondhand. I don't know how to explain it. And it's funny that I heard someone else bring it, the people in Giant Bomb were bringing that up, and I didn't know that that was something people were talking about. I should have known. But, what are we at, by the way, time?
You're at 25 minutes.
Okay, I can get back to through this place, definitely. I can probably get even further. I can probably get to the boss that you might not know. I'm interested to see what you think of this, Dan. I probably shouldn't have gotten that. This is why I like the pistol.
I feel like they should replace the graphic of that sword with like a rubber glove or something.
Oh yeah, like I was smacking someone like a, how dare you? I wish I could replace it with Glover, the best game ever made. Shoutouts to Yoshi's. She's never gonna watch this. I'm just kidding. I think she actually does. She might have watched it more than anyone I know. No, I didn't get hit by fucking Boomerang guy. I got hit by the easy Boomerang guy. I'm playing it too safe with him. Oh, I can just do this. Have I been picking up the big money drop here? I think I've been skipping it. I'm not paying attention. Stained glass. Silence. I wasn't looking for a reaction. I just realized it got silent as I was jumping.
You know what this needs is a laugh track.
Yeah, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna. Hey Dan, remember that time? I gotta circle it.
I mean, we could look at the camera like The Office, but that's... Yeah.
You're gonna be Jim. You're gonna be this. You're gonna be Friendship Simulator's Jim. We're talking about The Office a lot. I realized. Wait, how do I get the? Oh, the sunglasses or circlet? Defense or intelligence? Oh, that's a lot of intelligence. No, I'm going with intelligence.
Are you gonna go magic build?
Listen.
You gonna get your caster on?
You're gonna get caster
does
rated if you keep talking to me like that.
What exactly does intelligence do in this game, Rob?
It makes you stronger.
Tell me that.
Huh? It makes your magic
No one
refill
knows what
faster,
these
and then.
Stats do.
What time are we at, Brian?
28 and a half minutes.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go to. You know, we're gonna get to the second. We're gonna get to the second real boss fight. We'll do that. Whoops. You know what? No, we won't. Okay, this Flea Man. I love Flea Man. I love them. Look how cute they are. I feel bad, but you have to make them go away. Oh, it's Maria.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
He forgot.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again. If you live that long. Farewell.
Maria's one of my favorite girls in the world, so be nice to her. Even though she says, "What do you here?"
How dare you assume her gender?
Don't. Stop it.
I am Rover.
That was a non sequitur. Diamonds! Diamonds! Eat the diamonds!
Oh shit, I'm finding some Hyrule.
Diamonds! Diamonds!
Hyrule herb here.
Stop it.
Let's
We can't. I don't want Friendship Simulator to be this. I don't want it to be this. Stop! Stop ruining my show! Diamonds. Okay, we got it. You ready? This is the best. This is the best weapon.
Bling,
Bling?
the most racist X-Men ever.
Jubiling? What?
No, Bling
I'm not supposed to go up here.
was a character that turned itself into diamonds and did diamond attacks because she was black and her parents were rappers.
Oh,
The
great.
most racist X-Men ever.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Marvel.
You know Marvel had to release the ending to their current arc just to get people to try to get people to continue reading it.
No.
After they made everyone Nazis.
Oh, great. Hey, you want to see something that's like kind of fun? I'm sorry. Okay, and I'm feeling a little bit bad about this, but I want to do something. Okay, this is a waste of time.
Look at that booty.
No, stop talking about butts. Not here. Not on Friendship Simulator. Okay, here we go. No, what are you doing? Stop it! No, you're gonna kill me before I... Okay, fine.
Well, like, no means no, I'm telling her.
Stop it, it's not, I was just slashing with my knife. With my knife gun.
That's why you...
Oh, you want to know something that's interesting
Fire
about,
is-
that you probably don't know about the Bastillard? Did you know this Bastillard actually has a special move?
What?
Hold on.
What does the Ben Stiller do?
How do I do it? It does that. Did you see that? That. You have to do a full quarter. You have to do a half circle forward
So
to
it
get
it lets you use the knife properly.
to not give the stabby, to have a slash. I don't know if it even does more damage. I'm not really sure what it's for, but that's why I love this game. There's so many things like that, just that they just put it in.
That is true. It's just a lot of
I mean, he even like admitted
little
it.
details that you won't notice.
Right.
In many playthroughs.
Like for example, I mean, probably people do notice it, but look at that eye. Look at that eye. No purpose. He like had this philosophy, I guess he said, where Iga was just like put it all in. And that's what he says, and I believe him. All right.
I'm sure that's what he said.
We're gonna go to the save point before we do everything else, and this would actually be a good play. I think we're after 30 already, right? Okay. So this would be a good time to stop, and hopefully the capture works, and I can save, and we don't have to replay it. I think this went pretty well. Thank you, Dan, for being here.
What do you...
Thanks to me for being here. I'm sorry that Brian was here. I wish he wasn't. That's a lie. I like Brian the most of the three of us. So, thanks for watching Castlevania, the best game. The third best game, in my opinion. Thanks for... If this is Friendship Simulator, this is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm ending the video now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right, end the video now. Did you end the video? You probably didn't end the video. I didn't...